Ladies and gentlemen, my name is the Klinkster and welcome back to the channel. Today we will be discussing the ideas of potential new DLC or downloadable content, as that is what it stands for, in which could be added to LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga after the launch date on April 5th. Now, I know a lot of people have said this isn't that they're not going to be doing any new launches after launch, but I mean I've seen games come out with DLC 2 years after launch date, so anything and everything can happen with this. So the first of these new potential DLCs that could happen is going to be the Book of Boba Fett. Now, the Book of Boba Fett does take place after Episode 6, Return of the Jedi, and it's currently streaming on Disney Plus right now, but basically this is my first and only warning that there will be spoilers on the show, because I will be listing characters from the show that I wanted to see added in a Book of Boba Fett DLC for the Skywalker Saga. By the way, please enjoy the latest trailer released from TT Games from LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. But without further ado, let's get into these characters. So the first character that I would want to see is Danny Trejo's Rancor Trainer. Now, there are two reasons for this. The first is because it's Danny Trejo, and he's in Star Wars, and Danny Trejo is probably my favorite male actor of all time because he has that awesome mustache, and he's pretty much always the villain character in TV shows and movies. And the second reason is also that it would be super cool if that he had special actions with the Rancor, as I'm assuming that the Rancor is already going to be playable in the base game, and I'm really hoping that is, because it should be, as it is featured in Episode 6, and it was playable in LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens. But yeah, so the next character I would want from the Book of Boba Fett after that would be the Armorer. And there's basically really only one reason for this. I know he's not really in the Book of Boba Fett for that long, but he is heavily seen in The Mandalorian, and he's not in any of those packs. So the sole reason is because he's not in any of the Mandalorian DLC, so it would be really cool if we could get a version of the Armorer in the Book of Boba Fett DLC. That could possibly happen. So next character is going to be Luke Skywalker. See, I told you there'd be spoilers. With Grogu wore Baby Yoda on his back. And there's two reasons I'm hoping for this character. The first is that maybe we get a playable version of Grogu where Baby Yoda that's his name. That would be awesome. And also, even if not, we get a new variant of Luke Skywalker. And how could you say no to another variant of Luke Skywalker with Baby Grogu on his back? That would be awesome. It will definitely not be a bad thing. Alright, so on to the next character, which is going to be the one, the only, Mr. Cad Bane. Now, at this point in time, I haven't heard news of Cad Bane being confirmed to be in the game yet, but if he is already confirmed in the game, then that's my bad right there. But if he's not, then this would be a really cool option for him, because he has his first live action appearance in the Book of Boba Fett, and they have Boba Fett and Cad Bane have an awesome duo or battle at the end of the Book of Boba Fett. And I mean, how can you not have Cad Bane in the game? I mean, he is just simply too cool to not be in the Skywalker Saga, in my opinion. Alright, the next character after that absolutely has to be in this pack, no matter what, is Boba Fett. Because, I mean, the Book of Boba Fett is about Boba Fett. So it kind of has to be about Boba Fett. Yeah. So first reason is that it's about him, and B, the other reason I want Boba Fett is because Boba Fett is confirmed to be in the base game. But the Boba Fett's armor from episodes 5 and 6 is vastly different from what we see of Boba Fett's armor in the Book of Boba Fett and The Mandalorian Season 2 for that matter. So I would love to see a new variation of Boba Fett's armor in a Book of Boba Fett DLC pack if we ever get one, because that would be awesome. Alright, and our next and final character that I would love to see in this potential Book of Boba Fett DLC pack is Fennec Shand. So Fennec Shand is one of my favorite characters in the whole series of both The Mandalorian and the Book of Boba Fett, if you did not know. Just like Cad Bane, Fennec Shand is... Well, nope, that's nothing like Cad Bane. Hold on. I was going to say she's played by Ming-Na Wen, but no, it's similar to Cad Bane as I believe that she's simply way too cool to not have in this game at all. So in order for that to happen, unfortunately she's not in the Mandalorian DLC pack, so it'd have to be in this Book of Boba Fett DLC pack, which I hope does come at some point after launch. I'm crossing both of my fingers for that. So that is going to be all the characters that I think should be in the Book of Boba Fett DLC pack. But we are not done for the video because I'm going to discuss today 3 potential DLC packs. So the first was the Book of Boba Fett. So to recap, the characters I want are Danny Trejo's Rancor Trainer, the armor from The Mandalorian, Luke Skywalker with Grogu, Cad Bane, Boba Fett, and Fennec Shand. So that's 6 characters in total. So the next potential DLC pack, now I'm going to spend a lot less time on this because we have a lot less information about it, but the character that I would want, the DLC pack that I would want to see next would be a potential ObiWan Kenobi TV show pack, as that TV show is coming to Disney Plus on May 25th, 2022, which just happens to be the 45th anniversary of when Star Wars Episode 4 A New Hope was released into theaters. Now, as I mentioned before, we only have a trailer to see what characters are going to be and not going to be in this TV show, so that's what I'm going to go off of, the teaser trailer for the Obi-Wan Kenobi limited TV series. So, I mean, of course, we have to have Obi-Wan Kenobi in a new variation because, I mean, he travels to multiple... I mean, how can we not have a new variation of Obi-Wan Kenobi? And I feel like that Obi-Wan Kenobi in the base game is not going to have that many variations, so it would definitely be nice to see more variations of him because he is definitely an amazing character and one of my favorites in the Star Wars universe. But next off, after that, we could have a young Luke Skywalker as is seen in the trailer. Now, young Luke Skywalker would be another variation of Luke. So that's my second variation of Luke in this video that I would like in a DLC pack, which would be awesome because we get kind of a younger version of Luke who, if like the hatch mechanic is in the game where only short characters can go through a certain hatch or go into a certain area, you know, young Luke could definitely be of service in that case. And then last but not least, I told you it was going to be short. Last but not least, we could have like a whole bunch of Inquisitors who basically their only job is to hunt down and kill the remaining Jedi in the universe in which Order 66 failed to get to them. So that would definitely be kind of amazing if we got like a whole bunch of Inquisitors. If we got like, I don't know that many Inquisitors. If we got like the Seventh Sister, the Grand Inquisitor, other Inquisitors that are escaping my mind. If we got like a slew of like 3, 4, or 5 Inquisitors, that would definitely be awesome, and I definitely would not be against that whatsoever. So to recap, just another variation of Obi-Wan Kenobi, a young Luke Skywalker, and a whole slew of new Inquisitors. Alright, so moving on to the third and final potential DLC pack. The first was the Book of Boba Fett, and the second potential one was going to be from the Obi-Wan Kenobi limited TV series on Disney+. But The third and final one is going to be a Clone Trooper pack. Now, yes, I know we already have Clone Troopers confirmed in the game, but we have not had Captain Rex confirmed, like at all. Because if you go to the screenshots of the character list, he's not under the C, because it's organized alphabetically according to class. But Captain Rex is not under any of the C names or any of the R names, so he's literally like not in the game. So, where he's not confirmed at this point. So, I think that's why we're going to get a Clone Trooper pack. Now, I know Commander Cody's already confirmed. Or at least I think he is. But if not, then Commander Cody would also be another wonderful addition to this Clone Trooper pack. But it's not just going to be these two, because there's a whole slew of others that I want added to the game. For example, I would love to see 99. 99 has a soft spot in a lot of people's hearts who've watched the Clone Wars TV show, the animated TV show. So if you don't know what 99 is, he's basically a rejected clone who works maintenance at Camino, where the clone production takes place. But he's basically beloved by a bunch of people, and seeing 99 there would be really awesome in my opinion. I would love to see what 99 would look like in Lego form. And the last characters that I would want to have in the Clone Trooper pack would be the entirety of the Domino Squad, as these guys are seen heavily throughout the series, throughout the Clone Wars series, and in my opinion, they're some of my favorite Clone Troopers out of... I like them even better than Commander Cody and Captain Rex. But this is all in my opinion. But so, if you didn't know, the Domino Squad is in the Clone Wars TV show as well, and consists of Echo, Fives, Heavy, Droid Bait, and Cut Up. So, and the Domino Squad is something that's in the Clone Wars TV show as well. So, to recap for a potential... Now, none of these DLC packs are confirmed. I just want to say that. None of them are confirmed. They're potential that I definitely could see happening because of characters that aren't confirmed to be in LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga yet. So, to recap, for the Clone Wars DLC pack, I think it could be Captain Rex, Commander Cody, but I think he's already in the game, Echo, Fives, Heavy, Droid Bait, and Cut Up. So, with that being said, I really do think that the addition of these three packs will make LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga even more of a complete Star Wars game. Even though I think The Skywalker Saga is already going to be the most complete Star Wars game ever completed ever. But if you agree or disagree with any of my lists of potential for DLC, or have any ideas for more potential DLC of your own, please let me know in the comment section below. Please like or subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the video, as it really does help the channel out, and that is the best way to support the channel. With all that being said, I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.